And before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. That way you'll never miss out on all things anime. And let's be real, your thuns deserve a workout too. Here's a question for you. What do you get when one of anime's best bads and one of its absolute worst share the same voice? Um, would you believe me if I told you that in One Piece, the warm-hearted Kuma and the infamously icy Vinsmoke Judge both spring to life thanks to the exact same actor, Hideyuki Hori? One Piece loves to tug at the heartstrings with its theme of family, especially the found family of the Straw Hat crew. Um, each member's journey is marked by the parents or mentors who shaped their lives, sometimes at a heartbreaking. Maybe think about Bell mere sacrifice for Nami, Zeph's relentless care for Sanji, or Law's bond with Corazon to look. And lately, Kuma's painful yet loving commitment to Bonnie joined that bittersweet list. But then there's Sanji's real dad in Smoke Judge. And depending on your perspective, maybe he's just a harsh visionary, not downright evil. And still, the irony is hard to ignore. The anime studio went for peak drama and poetic justice when they picked the same voice actor for both Kuma and Judge. Um, um, and talk about doubling down on dad drama. And let's rewind to the Thriller Bark arc when Kuma really found his voice. Literally, Hideyuki Hori gave him life, delivering calm wisdom and an unmistakable presence as the Straw Hats faced one of their most overwhelming foes. But what about Judge? And it turns up the volume and the grit for Sanji's not so endearing dad, giving Judge the roughness that matches his frosty parenting style. And if you're an eagle-eared fan, you might already know that One Piece likes to mix and match its voice cast, and Frankie, Bon Clay, and Django, all brought to you by Kazuki Yao. Even heavy hitters like Vergo and Admiral Ryokugu traded performers. Still, the contrast between Kuma and Judge couldn't be more extreme. One is all teddy bear, the other a science-fueled storm cloud. And honestly, is it coincidence or genius? Nobody's sure if Toei Animation chose Hideyuki Hori for a secret meta narrative, or just trusted in his versatility. Maybe it's just a happy accident, but it's certainly a running joke among fans. Kuma represents how dads can dote on daughters, while Judge is the guy who expects his sons to act like emotionless robots. And exaggerated, maybe?
But it fits.
And one thing's for sure, Corey's performances are so different that if you watch the show without peeking at the credits, you'd never guess these two characters are vocal twins. Sometimes life just loves a little plot twist like that. If Kuma and Judge ever switched places, would Bonnie end up in a robot suit while Sanji finally got a hug? Now, there's a crossover event no one asked for, Imagine Sanji getting patted with the paws instead of pummeled by lectures. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, see you